Let's get right to it. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Now Griffin on first down. Flush to his right. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's Griffin. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Griffin. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Griffin. Forced out to his left. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
From the 46, here's second and a yard.
Now it's Griffin.
That one caught by Rice.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now it's Griffin.
He'll complete this one to Watson.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Griffin. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Griffin. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On first and 10, it's Griffin.
Finds his receiver, Watson.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Griffin.
Complete once again to Watson.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Griffin. And it's a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
You can't admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Ready. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Cowboy 80.
We're scoreless after one.
First quarter with no score.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 8.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
Here's Moon. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Let's go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A play fake, now Moon. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well.
Ready?
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Moon to throw. Short pass to Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Ready.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19, 18. Let's go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Down the left sideline.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Next to score, Bengals 7, 49ers nothing. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Warriors 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Another carry now for Edmonds. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he is going to have the 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 1st and 10, Moon. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. Inside the 10, and this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bengals 14, 49ers nothing.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. Here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
To throw on 2nd down, Moon. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Alert! Alert! No screen.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 22 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-0.
Bengals 21, 49ers nothing. Dustin Hopkins set to
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 10. Moon. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Stanford Cardinal, Richard Sherman. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Hand off now to Robinson.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18.
On 2nd down, here's Griffin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Through the middle of the field.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, and that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room, no points on the board, not playing well defensively, deflated, and now things may have changed for them.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Back to the air, RG3 after the pick 6.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Here's Griffin. That'll be caught by Rice. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Warriors, 70, 18, Rebels, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw is RG3.
That's taken in by Watson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again, Griffin. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Pass Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Buffalo 18.
To throw, Moon.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Moon. And that's going to be incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Street. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Moon.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire 4th remaining, so stranger things have happened.
Edmonds is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Chase Edmonds, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers are back within a score.
Myers connects on the PAT, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
19 light. Nothing 19. Drop 60. Drop 60.
Now it's Griffin.
Open man right side is Rice. That one a first down pickup of 8.
There goes Jerry Rice again, racking up catches in bunches. His 1,549 catches, a whopping 224 more than the next closest guy, the great Tony Gonzalez, a terrific tight end.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Unlock right.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
In motion left is Rice. They'll run again here with Robinson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Guess who made the tackle? Yes, Reggie White.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Griffin. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Drop for a loss of 7 on multiple defenders. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were a man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. So following the failed try on 4th down, will change ends and change possession. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, but now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Cooks motions to the left.
79 Broncos.
On 2nd down, here's Moon. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Cooks, 44 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
In there to drop it for the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean, an outstanding play.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Griffin.
That one caught by Rice.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Griffin. is going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Ready.
From midfield now, here's Griffin. Buying time to his left. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame.
That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to be
under pressure. They got him again. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Griffin to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Rice.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
4th down. Here's RG3. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
This is 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Moon.
They go out to the flat for Edmonds.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Bronco switch, go!
Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here comes 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Moon to throw.
He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains and take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Moon. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Myers' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors, 17. 18 ready. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Griffin.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Now Griffin. Watson making the catch.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Griffin.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.